يلا شباب جينا لكم بلعبة جديدة أو سلسلة جديدة اللي هي Game of Thrones The Telltale Series. شوفوا دورت بستيم، دورت بكل مكان، طلعت اللعبة محذوفة من ستيم لأنه في حقوق نشر وأشياء زي هيك، ما بعرف. بس آخر إشي لقيتها بموقع، أنتوا بتعرفوا المواقع اللي قصدي عنها، اللي هي تنزل اللعبة وتلعبها. فخلينا نبلش باللعبة، إن شاء الله ننبسط باللعبة. أنا بحب الألعاب التيلتل سيريز من شركة تيلتل، مش طبيعية الألعاب بتكون زي ذا ووكينج ديد. من أنا وصغير لعبتها بس ما لعبتها كاملة، فيمكن رح ألعبها بالقناة يوم من الأيام، بنشوف. لعبنا ذا باتمان واكثر من سلسله، لعبنا لعبتين من الباتمان موجوده بالقناه عندنا، فاللي بده يحضر بيقدر يروح يشيك بالقناه. فنبلش يلا. بس قبل ما نبلش لا تنسوا معكم الشاي ويلا نبلش. طيب يلا resume game. The game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. أتوقع for thousands of years House of Forsters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. In the darkest reaches of the world, wolves would they harvest the rare in ironwood trees. Now the North has been ripped apart by war, and rival houses seek to claim Forester ironwood to themselves, and the fate of her. كمان شغلة، أنا ما بعرف إشي عن Game of Thrones، ولا إشي. بس رح ما احضر المسلسل، ما بعرف ليش، مش على بالي خلاص، ما بدي احضره. الناس كلهم بيحكوا عنه خرافي. حضرت اول حلقة ما عجبتني. فصح انه غلط انه تقيم المسلسل من اول حلقة، بس الشغلة انه مماليك وتنانين ما بحبها. يمكن بعد هاي اللعبة بصير نفسي العب المسلسل، او احضر المسلسل. راح نشوف. فيلا نبلش. لا مشكلة قديمة، أنا ما بعرف إيش عنها. طيب خليني بس أشيك على السريع معكم عشان أوه مش من المنيو. settings graphics هاي في أعلى، لا بس هاي أعلى إشي. بس أوكي فكرت فيه يمكن أعلى، ما فيش. نبلش. طبعا كل ألعاب تلتز إحنا
brought to his knees by the men of the north
and set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know.
طيب سيف لورد فورستر. طيب احنا هاد هاي الشخصية خلينا نشوف.
Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains all over it.
لورد فورستر.
It's only blood.
لورد فورستر. طيب صار السيف لورد فورستر، يعني احنا مع
I'll have one like it myself.
You'll never have a sword like that. I say that as a friend. And if we're being honest, you are just a squire.
I will.
كده راح نشوف.
You'll see.
Of course you'll.
يصير عندي.
After you take your rightful place on the Iron Throne.
I had a hand in it, you know.
A hand in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the... He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next he'll tell us he caught Tyrion too.
So what really happened?
Someone caught him, I suppose. Ask any man here and they'll say it was them.
You captured the Kingslayer?
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What did I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
Not before
Okay,
he
هذا هو.
halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's story, which grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on. It's your
I don't take orders from you.
No, but you take orders from him.
Bowen.
You're his squire. Now fetch him some wine.
Thank you, Garrett.
I'll do it.
طيب اسمنا جارد.
Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester for centuries. His honor is beyond reproach. and House Tully is forever in his debt. You've never seen a field ploughed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield. Fetch your cup. Tonight we celebrate. To Robb Stark, the king in the north!
The king in the north!
Tomorrow, we march on Casterly Rock.
ملك
House
الشمال.
Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard.
The gods have favored us. Onward to Casterly Rock! Aye! Death to the Lannisters!
The North remembers!
Aye!
الشمال يتذكر.
Got it.
Yes, my lord?
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick. As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this,
رودريك.
men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you. It's been on my mind for a while now. Something must be done.
With me, my lord?
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty? What can
أكون
I do
الكينج.
for you?
There's no house. I want to
Serve me
fight.
well.
Let me fight for you, my lord.
You've more than
Bam!
proven your ability on the battlefield. No man would question that. There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester. It's well deserved, Garrett.
Thank you, my lord.
طيب I won't
I
let you
promise.
down.
I won't let you down.
That I don't doubt. But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight. I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
Now go, and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
اللعبة أصلا مش بستيم عشان هيك ما فيش فيه أصلا ترجمة عربي ولا فيش فإن شاء الله يعني
Can you give me a hand?
تفهموا الوضع.
Come on. Can I get up to you?
Okay.
Fine, but you owe me. Owe you? I've been a squire longer than you have. I outrank you.
احكي لك كلمة.
Fetch more wine, scrub my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norrin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk, a liar, and an arrogant prick. You'd better watch your tongue, Bowen. It could be much worse. What the fuck do you know about it? Nothing is worse than Norrin. See, that's where you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shovel and slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming. But not by much.
Don't get angry with me. We're no different, you and I.
Aye, but I'm not the son of a pig farmer. My father had dignity. All I'm saying is, at this rate we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low. For all I know, we could be squires for life. All in wine around a fucking wedding. What a waste of fucking time.
Give it time.
You'll get there.
You'll get there.
More easy for you to say. Maybe if my uncle were castellan at House Forrester, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it. How much further?
It's right over there.
That wins. Stronghold of House Frey, the Red Wedding. إن شاء الله شغلة إنه لازم إذا يعني
Take your time.
لازم أكون حاضر المسلسل عشان أفهم شو قاعد يصير. إن شاء الله مش هيك. راح أفهمها من اللعبة نفسها. إذا في أي شيء هيك سلكته وما فهمته لازم أكون فاهمه. تقولي بتعليقات تكون شو منيح صراحة.
Not often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters.
Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett.
What? What's wrong? Just run into you. You're acting rather odd. You've had too much wine.
nothing, I'm fine.
I'm fine.
I'm so glad to hear it.
ما شو على
I'll
اصلا.
take the fucking flag
خلاص صار
already.
في شو انا قاعد بحكي.
What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Bowen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush.
سيف بوين.
But what about? What the hell was that about? Slow down, would you? What's the rush? Still need a fucking run.
They've got weapons.
Who brings fucking weapons to a
We
wedding?
need to find Roderick. He's out there by himself.
هذول جيشنا ولا انا مش فاهم شو قاعد يصير. ولا هم قلبوا على بعض ولا هذا جيش ثاني. هلا بنشوف.
We need to get back to camp.
Damn. اوه. اوكي بلاش نلعب خلص. بام.
Garrett, we have to get back.
دام رودريك هو مش طبيعي.
A gift from the king.
From the king. أي king. Click to hold. Damn. عم بالحالي وراي هو. لورد فورستر ولا فورستر صح؟ اتوقع.
Shoot that one.
اوكي دام. Damn one of the head. ما بعرف شو قاعد يصير عم تولع هي انا هذا اللي بعرفه. يو متات؟ واحدة. اوه. دايم رودريك راح فيها جي. هاي ميلود. Damn.
Garrett, did you find Roderick?
GG.
Speak up, Garrett. Did you see him or not?
The phrase.
GG.
They slaughtered him, my lord.
My lord. رودريك ابنه اتوقع
Find a
صح؟
weapon, quickly.
اتوقع. عشان هيك عصب او زعل صح؟ Damn. Damn. ميلود ساعدنا.
Walter Frey, you fucking traitor.
وولتر فري. وولتر
While there's
فري.
still time.
لازم نذكر الاسم. وولتر فري. لا راح يموت صح؟ مبين.
Seven hells.
We have to keep moving.
يلا تعال
I'd never make it.
ميلود.
They'll hunt us down like dogs.
Well, the phrase says time to run.
لو سؤال انا اللي عم بلعب فيه هو جون سنو، انا بعرف بس جون سنو لسه مشهور كتير.
With your life. Return it Ironrath where it belongs. There's no time to waste.
ناخذ هذه رافع.
Damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors.
What the phrase says
You have to go.
backstage, you're welcome to the fucking torch.
I will do as you command, my lord.
You have served me well. I know I can count on you. Tell your uncle. Tell him. The North Grove must never be lost.
North
No
Grove?
one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your uncle Duncan. The future of the house may depend on it.
I swear that I will, my lord.
ماشي ماشي ماشي.
Those foresters.
On your honor, you must do this for your house. Go!
طيب لازم نحكي لأنكل
Foresters.
إنه نورث جروف لازم يضلوا إلنا أو شيء هيك.
With
Damn. GG's, well played, GG's, GG's. GG's. Back to the main lobby. شو رأيك هاي ضلنا ساكتين. أغنية حلوة. بحب هذا الليك اللي هو أغاني الجاز اللي تكون تحسها قديمة. تمام. عم بخبص. The wall. الحيط. حيط ثلجي. ما قرأت. ايرون راش اتوقع. Game of Thrones Episode 1 Iron from Ice. الحديد. Iron from Ice. الحديد من الثلج. احنا بنتذكر انه يعني بالقناة هون اي لعبة تلتيل يكون كم 9 حلقات او 9 شابترات. احنا بنلعب كل ابسود كل شابتر بنلعبه كامل. فعلى الاغلب هاي الحلقة راح تكون ساعة ونص ساعتين ساعة ما بعرف بس لما تخلص الحلقة الاولى. ميلود طيب موف اوكي هيك بنمشي احنا. دم
Blood.
احنا رجعنا نفس المكان اتوقع. لا ما رجعنا فريش. لا بعد جديد. ما في روكيت. اوكي في حدا قتل خنزير. طيب في شو اسمه أظني سهل أتذكر. بخار أخبص. أول شي لوكات كارت.
That's father's car.
أوه أوكي دام. يعني أبوه عايش أتوقع. يعني
Lord
شو
Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
مين هدول؟
At least still have his bacon.
أتوقع يمكن نفسهم فريز اللي ضدنا. اوكي هو لو ينزل شوي حبيبنا مبين اتوقع.
There's nothing for you here.
وين انت؟ هذا اوه ابوه.
Move on.
It's your father.
Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pig.
اوه طلع
I'm going
السيف.
to kill you.
Damn.
Is that so?
Yeah.
You can try if you like, and then we'll feed you
لا
to
راح
the
اجرب
pigs.
راح اجرب.
Off my land.
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord
Bolton
is the new warden of the north.
شو قاعد يصير؟ اوكي لورد بولتن، هلا في شيء اسمه لورد بولتن، الملك بولتن في الشمال. كان اول شيء فورستر اللي هو، وفريز هجموا علينا. هلا لورد بولتن كمان، بوردن.
I reckon he like a proper lordly sword like that.
اوه ثاني هدي والله شو عم بيموت.
I'll
لا
have that sword, boy.
رح ما اعطيه. لا تعال خذه،
Come get it, you bastard.
تعال خذوه. بام. اوكي فكرت انه جابه صراحة. اوكي
Finish this fucking.
رح يصير شغلة باتمان، رح يقتل ابونا بعدين راح تصير السوبر هيروز بعد 5 حلقات.
You really are a pig farm.
عكس توقع احسن. يا ووب دام فين الساحي او سيف اللي هو. اوه شت. اوكي عم تلعب بوز بالغلط. Yeah. Damn. اقتله بسرعة. لا ما فيش ميرس حبيبي.
I beg of you. I have a family.
حتى لو عندك
I have no quarrel with you. No, please. Lord Whitehill will see you hang for this. That much I promise.
Brett will remember you what you did. بريت حلو. احنا نرجع له شكله.
Father?
الله فاذر يا
You survived.
5 دقايق اتوقع بس.
Your sister. She hid.
اوكي تخبط.
I tried to stop them.
يعطيك العافية عادي. هيك اوكي هيك راح اوكي. زي بالافلام سكر عينيه هيك ايش خلاص. انا اسف اذا
Kill the men who did this.
تمام اوكي. راح احكي لكم راح يصير زي باتمان، شغل باتمان انه قتلوا ابوي راح اقتلهم. ايرون راث سترونغهولد اوف هاوس فورستر. اوكي مكان هاوس فورستر. اوكي يمكن هون انكل تبعنا موجود على الاغلب.
It's Garrett.
جاريد صح، نسيت لازم نتذكر اسم
Tell him his nephew survived.
لاعبنا جاريد كاستل. ديم الاسماء مليون. انا اسف اذا يعني ناس عم بيموتوا مطحة قاعد اليوم ما بعرفهم، مش حاسس في شيء، فيمكن بعد حلقة ثانية وثالثة والرابعة بصير انه احكي اوه حرام مات، حرام انه مات. صار لي انه ما بيهمني يعني
Bring the
صراحة.
maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly.
Two Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
Damn.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable.
سامع كل شيء ثاني.
Thank you, Maester.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you. but the Whitetails won't see it that way.
I'd do it again if I had the chance.
راح اعملها كمان مرة.
Strength. They won't stop until they have everything.
شفت مي بس على السريع.
Ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Damn. Ah, shit. What?
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would...
بيتنا راح ما يوقع.
Our house will never fall.
By the gods, let's hope you're right. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now.
Lord Ethan هلا.
Altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you?
ولو تحط لي كمان.
I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick.
رودريك أكل هوا هو قبل.
Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
That's not how it happened. Roderick had already fallen.
Well, I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
أحد صار يمشي عادي.
Go on. Don't stop now.
توقع إنه منيح.
It's better to let the blood circulate.
طيب. دور الشهير. اوكي هون بقعد الملك اتوقع. اوكي خلينا نشوف. واه مش طبيعي. نافذة.
The Ironwood Grove.
واو شفنا من برا كتير حلو كان. طيب ما بنقدر نمر من هون. نيجي هيك ننزل هون. نطلع من هون. بيكتشر. طيب في الصورة خلينا نشوفها. ميرا.
Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home.
Talia and Ethan.
Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now.
هاي صارت واحد من هدول صاروا ملك. هذا اتوقع ايثن انه ايثن اسم ولد. اوكي.
Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
اسوس. وانا اسف اذا في كتير اسماء وما بعرف شو ليدي.
She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself. Ryan. Never easy being the fourth born son.
رودريك راح فيها.
He was our best warrior by far.
اوكي. هذا لورد حبيبنا. ذاك لها.
To squire for him. Gregor the Good.
طيب. ننزل شوف شو في كان هون.
You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maestro Tengrin. Look, I'll show you.
نروح هون ما فيش. طيب ما اتوقع ضل اشي بنروح هلا عند الشاب. انا ما اتوقع ضل اشي. طيب ميديكال سبلايز. اسعافات. داتش لوك او ايش خلينا نشوف شو. باندج ناخذ باندج صراحة. حلو اخذنا باندجز. هيلينج هيربز اوكي. نباتات اللي هي بتعالج.
This might help.
اوكي. باكيت. لازم اتوقع ناخدها بس
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
سو كيوت، كثير كيوت ما شاء الله. اوكي منيح انه معك هدايا، شكرا. طيب لوك توك تو شو صورته. اوكي نفرجيه السيف. اوكي ما بيهمه.
It's a good thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester. By right, that belongs to Lord Ethan now. That sword has been handed down through 50 generations of Forresters.
Damn. نطلع عليه.
Keep moving. I need to see you walk.
ما خلص مشينا كل مكان. نسألك هلا. Talk to.
Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you.
Who is the new lord of the house? حكى لنا إيثان. Why do the White Hills hate us? مين الوايت هيلز؟ يلا نشوف.
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
Okay. نسأل كمان مرة. هو إيثان حكى لنا بس يعني. أيوة إيثان. أوكي إحنا.
I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn. Yet the future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
هو الولد الصغير شفناه بال.
Never mind.
لا. أتوقع لازم نسأله بدنا نليف نعمل. نرجع. دكتور. لورد إيثان اللي شفناه أتوقع بالصورة الولد صغير صار يحكي إنه هو الابن الثالث. يب خلصنا.
Lady Forrester.
Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
My lady.
Tyler asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened.
مين
Is it true? Your family.
اوكي كانها family راح.
I'm so sorry.
لا.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He loved this. He was a hero.
He was a hero, my lady.
My lady.
The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
Damn.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
I'm sorry, my lady. Nothing could be done to save him.
He was House Forrester's best.
فهمت إنه هاي زوجة لورد فورستر.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words? Past. If you can remember. It would mean so much to the family.
He asked me to return this to House Forrester. He said this is where it belongs.
ما أحكي له إنه عن شغلة النورث.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
Of course. لا تحكي له ديثن. لا تحكي له ديثن.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the White Hills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
قتلوا عيلته.
My family.
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much I promise. But now is not the time for vengeance.
If not now, when?
We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing?
I would have us use our heads while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered
the uncle.
already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard. It was
That's
his
what I
family
forgot.
they killed.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him.
صراحة اختريت أكون مع الأنكل لأنه الأنكل
What's to be done?
يعني.
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear.
طيب إيثن توقع لسه هو صغير زي بالصورة صغيرة.
And us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same, as any man.
ما
It
كان
wasn't murder. It was justice.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay. Duncan, the boy has suffered.
أوكي وين راح أروح؟
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
You're sending him to the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution, especially now, when the house is so vulnerable.
أروح.
I'll do what's best for the house. So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
That settles it then.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
تحكي له عن نورث فو شو اسمه. وقف. اوكي اختفينا احنا كلنا.
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance. I would, and God's willing someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great uncle was a ranger.
أعمل اللي بقدر عليه.
I'll do what's best.
Which often isn't what's easiest, but necessary nonetheless.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
Yeah.
What? What is it?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
حكى لك إنه أحكي لك إلك بس.
Tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word.
Yes, sir.
You haven't told anyone else, have you?
No, sir.
This is important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house.
Okay.
But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help. Iron from ice.
هون اوكي.
Iron from ice.
حديد من الثلج.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll make you proud.
You already have.
damn. افتح الباب.
Garrett, wait.
مين هاي؟ مش حلوة.
Be safe.
يعني حبيبته يعني الحلقات الجاي. طيب هاي اتوقع علامة اللي هي فورتر صح؟ المملكة او البيت تبعنا. ايثان عدو دايم صغير هذا ولا
I couldn't find him. Could you?
He hides too well. And if he were smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
اصلا نعرفيه.
It's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
انا فوزت.
I win.
Congratulations, your lordship.
واحنا نلعب كأن احنا رح نصير الملك هلا.
Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asha. And
Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
Garrett is strong.
You can take care of yourself.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I
Sure.
heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not.
انه قتل واحد هزقوه مش بس
Who said
قتله.
they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself. After all,
لا
you were the Lord
ما
of the
بيهمني
House.
شو بيحكي.
I don't care what he says. I can protect you.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know. But I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then, well, then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are. I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them.
طيب رح معودها رح احكي
I
انه
want to get angry, but I may have to. Father did sometimes.
But you're nice. Everybody says that about you.
ما اتذكر اني حكيت لها يعني ما بدي انا بس ما بعرف اذا رح اصير.
Since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once.
كما
As
بدك
many
خلاص.
as you'd like, yes.
Really?
Of course. Why not?
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
Sorry بضاعة
Demanding an
سكتي.
audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the Lord.
If I were Lord,
Go with them
I would
أكيد.
command Ethan to stay with his family.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
Very well then.
هم مش فاهمين إن أنا صرت هلا الملك فلازم شو أضلني قاعد ألعب بالغابة. أحا. أنا آسف.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
I can handle Lord Whitehill.
Well said, my lord.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
شوف وجهه أول شي. شعراته ماكلين هوا بس يعني وجهه. حلو. بنجيب له أكل وخلاص راح ينبسط. Yes, my lord.
The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house, but to his family it's still a loss.
Damn!
My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
How dare you?
I dare, and I'll do as I damn well please. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much. Bloody Forresters.
Fetch Lord Whitehill some bread and salt. It was an oversight, Lord Whitehill. I promise it won't happen again.
Not likely. You Forresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power of the North now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries. You cunt.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
That's enough. كبست. حرام.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
شو بده؟
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Sure.
Attacked for no reason.
No reason? You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my man?
Yes.
And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan?
بس بدك نحارب عادي. How do you answer for your men? They attacked first.
You are the lord of this house.
عمل زي أي رجل عمل.
Any man would. But your men murdered them all.
Yes, sir.
Not soldiers. The soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
We haven't seen him. He was never here.
You little liar. I will find him. By the gods, you better hope I do, because if I don't, I'm holding you responsible. And you'll answer for what he's done. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Damn.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady.
My lady.
Considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
Thank you for coming, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
You're a craven, Lord Whitehill.
روح لازم اقطعك يا اخر شيء. Peace.
I was wrong about your son, my lady.
My lady.
Stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once. Your sister can help us. Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor.
Mira Forster.
And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to
keep
the
King's
king may
Landing.
be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
اصلا ما فهمت مين هي اخته لايثن. بس شو بتعمل هون ما بعرف. شو المكان ما بعرف. بس يلا لما نشوف. Grade R1 3.
Ethan made this for me.
Okay. High garden brooch.
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me.
My lady.
It once belonged to Lady Elena.
Yonkish.
Asher sent me this coin to remember him. What a strange place, Essos.
Unfinished letter. Hello, I'll read.
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding.
King's Landing,
Lady
okay.
Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
اوكي كأنها موجودة هون خاوة. ما بتقدر تروح. انه نفسها عم تحكي نفسها ترجع. او نفسها تشوفهم.
Wonders made by man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick.
اترك شي يجي. بحس رودر كان خرافي.
Someday.
هي مش عارفة. بعرف انه اكلوا هوا رسمي. اوكي نطلع نشوف.
King's Landing. I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
ايرونراث اللي هو المكان تبعنا او البيت اللي كنا فيه مع ايثن.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Who's there?
One moment.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
تعال شو بدك؟
No, it's fine. Come in.
ليش بحس صراع؟ شو عم بيحط؟
Begging your pardon, milady, but you all right? If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm fine.
I'm fine, thank you.
Of course, milady.
Please hurry if you can.
حطب.
Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady. You work for Lady Marjorie?
أنا ما بعرف شو أنا.
But it seems like you do.
I'm her handmaiden.
That's what I thought. I've seen you with her before. You seem like good friends. I saw Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Cersei?
They appeared to be having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but it was definitely an
ليش قام
Why
تحكي لي
are you
هذا؟
telling me this?
ها؟
I heard them arguing about how...
House Forrester?
I thought you'd like to know. Forgive me if I was mistaken. I hope you're not in any kind of trouble. Most people don't tend to notice a call boy. Not in King's Landing with so many lords and ladies about. You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there.
مش حطب ايش اسمه؟ كول.
Good night, milady.
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk.
Sure.
There's something we must
فاهم.
discuss.
فاهم.
From the day
أبوكي
your mother
مات.
died,
أخوكي
I
مات
thought of you more
رودريك.
as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
طيب على الأقل عايش
I know how I
يعني
feel
منيح
about
مش.
what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining. And your poor family as well.
You're very kind, my lady.
Of course, Mira, but you must not despair.
أنا لسه مش فاهم هي فاهمة ولا مش فاهمة إنه بتعرف إنه أبوها مات.
You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least.
تاني مرة بنسمع اسم ستارك.
Cersei herself cornered me.
Damn, and they're special forces.
She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor. She was very pleased with herself. Her face was full of mirth as she said it.
What does she intend to do?
She intends to make you miserable, knowing that will make me miserable as well. She demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort, for what I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
I'll do as you ask, my lady.
I knew I could trust you. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear.
نشوف.
See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us.
الباب كبير. Special forces.
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Good luck.
ما بدي اللك تبعك. يلا.
You can do this.
شوف يمين شمال يمين شمال. مين هذا القزم؟
Marjorie.
Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
غريب صغير بس راسه كبير.
Your Grace?
مش قصدي شو
With
ما
your
متخوت ولا
permission,
ما بنشوف.
allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
نيل.
Your Grace.
The girl knows her courtesies. Impressive. You may rise.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is. The girl can speak for her house.
Yes, Your Grace. To the one true king.
The one true king. Yet she didn't say which.
ما بعرف أي كينج موجود هون.
She only meant... I don't care what she meant. I care what she said. I won't stand for impertinence from a girl of the north.
If you would give her the chance to explain...
Perhaps she can explain why the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark for centuries. A house of traitors.
They are noble, not traitors, Your Grace.
Noble? Perhaps once. For a northern house. But now they're merely dead. Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Yes, Your Grace. Absolutely.
I see. Despite the fact Roose Bolton allied with Walder Frey. If it was me, I'd find it difficult to so quickly forgive the men who killed my father. Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forrester Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
اللي بدك إياه.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
Yes, Your Grace. I would do anything.
I see.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
I won't judge her, Your Grace. I wasn't there. I didn't face her decisions.
Aren't you a delightful girl? If only one could flit through life without ever holding an opinion of their own.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
أنتحر.
I'm sure she
would... Let the girl answer the question. Go on.
I would be true to the king, Your Grace.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants. Which is not very encouraging. I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
انقلع.
I'll walk you out. This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
These are trying times, my lord. My family fears what might happen now that the Boltons rule the North.
They must still answer to the crown. You shouldn't forget that, nor should they. That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
I was trying to appease her.
I think that was clear to everyone. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard, not her.
What are you suggesting?
طيب الآخر طيب الآخر احكي من جوا.
The crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that? It may be far too dangerous.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
I'll consider it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival. The mere thought of them makes me...
شكرا على advice.
Thank you for the advice, Lord Tyrion.
Just be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
طيب.
Mira, I was worried. How was it? Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing. It's more than a little intimidating.
It went well.
Really? That's a relief. Cersei is known for being...
مش أكيد يعني أول بس يعني سلك.
Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th born sons. Ah, Sir Jaime. I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Sarah?
What? It's true. And Oberyn Martell, Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour. Which I doubt is Dornish for wife.
You'll get us in trouble.
We're just having some fun. Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like. Would you marry Joffrey if it meant...
Joffrey mean Joffrey.
He does have a certain look about him, and he's always treated Lady Marjorie well. Which is more than you can say for his mother.
I'd marry anyone if it helped my family.
Right. Of course. Well,
Yeah,
I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the 7 Kingdoms. I might even allow you to be my handmaiden. Let's see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and...
قصدي شي بنات بس يعني لعبة مش حياة واقعية.
What a perfect match.
مين حلو مين حلو الثاني.
Sir Bron and what are you doing?
شكرا. راح تكون معصبة لا؟
Well,
I was doing nothing. I'm sorry, my lady.
Sarah?
I'm sorry, my lady.
As am I. We shouldn't have been messing about. This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was pleased by your display, Mira. I'm just glad it's over. King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
Yeah.
Once you are queen, the lords and ladies will do their best to please you.
You learn very quickly. You were brave agreeing to obey the Boltons. That cannot have been easy. I know you must fear what Lord Bolton might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important.
Ask her. Sure, ما عندي
I
شيء.
did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
It's about my family.
I trust her.
I prefer to speak with you alone.
برا. 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 Sarah will remind us. My mother needs our help, coach. Yeah.
Forgive me, my lady. I wouldn't otherwise ask this of you, but my mother insisted. It's about my family.
Ramsay Snow. What would you have me do?
My mother fears our family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. She thought, if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. I know it's a lot to ask of you, and I wouldn't otherwise, but she insisted.
That is no small request, especially now.
I know, my lady, and I wouldn't ask this of you otherwise. But my mother has left me no choice. She insisted.
Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks. And now you would have me ask him to intervene? Is the situation that dire?
Yes.
Joffrey will not look favorably on such a request.
Please, Lady Marjorie, I beg of you. I fear for my family's safety.
I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
Don't let the Queen bully you. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
King's Road, Wolf's Wood. طبعا حصان ابن
7 elves.
7 هيلز.
Let's play a little game, shall we? Did you know my ancestors
Yeah.
wore the skins of their enemies as a coat?
شافنا اكيد. نقدر نشوف شمال.
Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it
Whoop.
easy. What with all that bloody
Whoop.
noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say,
Whoop.
a naked man holds few secrets. But the flayed man
هذا نعم شو صح هنا بس قاعدين.
Didn't know your father was the warden of the north.
Whoop.
He does now. How much further is it to these foresters?
أو رايح عنا هذا.
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
My lord?
Shh! Listen.
جيبوا هد واحدة.
There. Hear that? I know I heard something.
ضلك.
Never mind. We've wasted enough time already.
إذا كذا كان عرفوا. يا. في انفجارات قاعدة عم تصير. ما في شو كان برا. يعني لا عايشين هلا بموسكو ف يعني إذا بتسمعوا صاروخين لا بتخوت ما بصير هيك اشياء بس يعني مرات في درونز او شو زي هيك بس يعني ما عم نسمعها ولا ان شاء الله ما يعني ما ولا نشوفها حتى. مين انت؟ هذول الجايين مش ما بيمزحوا.
Lord Ethan, as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was
Why are you telling me this? I want to be like him.
in battle.
And what will they call me?
That is for you to define as the new Lord.
These
These are your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move.
Damn. Damn.
The Lord. We need his judgment.
I've done nothing wrong. I was only trying to survive.
Lord Ethan. Maester.
Who is this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed. We all fucking know it.
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
You stole from us?
I feared for my life. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks true.
Right. I've a family to feed, and not two coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Mercy. Go.
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter.
We are in this together.
You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it is.
Men need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
He's a thief.
We can send him to the wall.
Leave the man alone. Show him mercy, my lord. He stole from us. Deserve to live. Make him pay for what he's done. Give us justice.
Fuck it!
I will decide.
Send him to the wall.
Leave the poor man.
Take his fingers. He's a thief.
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord. Please.
اوكي. ما بعرف. هو صراحة اخريتها يعني اذا بتركه راح الناس كلها قدامه راح يشوفوا انه اوكي هو سرق وما عملوا له اشي فبيصير اسرع. با بس كمان انه هو بيحكي انه الحياة صعبة يعني بدهم يعني عم بسرعوا عشان بده ياكل بده يطعم اهله بده يطعم اولاده بده يطعم حاله يمكن بس ما بعرف بس المهم يعني send them to the wall اتوقع يعني توديه على الحرب لانه الوول احنا شفنا يعني هناك الوضع صعب شو هم ميرسي نتركه او نقطع نقطع 3 أصابع سؤال صعب لا
My lord, my family depends on me.
I sentence you to the wall, where you will join the Night's Watch.
No, please, my lord! My family, without me, they'll die.
لازم إذا الناس بصير يشوفوا إنه عم بيسرقوا كل الناس رح يصيروا يسرقوا لازم على الأقل إشي.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due.
Not just yourself, of course.
It can weigh on any lord.
It's a lord's duty, so I did it.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side.
Uncle.
Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom and experience.
Who do you think?
مين أنت تتوقع؟
There are 2 capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here, the bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see. Take it.
Thank you for your counsel, Maester.
It is my duty. Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
طيب لازم نختار زي ايد يمين عندنا. لا نختار هذا مجنون بس للأسف. هو منيح بس يعني مجنون انه يعني كل اشي عنده اذا بتغلط معاه جي يعني بالعربي، او هذا نص انجليزي نص عربي. بس بنقدر نروح عند العم تبع، نسيت تبعنا صاحبنا، ميستر بسموه اورتينجرين.
Maester? Yes, Lord Ethan.
هو نفسه. اوكي لا تفضل. No, yeah, my lord.
No, I'm not ready just yet.
Let me know when you are, my lord.
قبل ما يحكوا my lord. تدور في شلون؟ ما اتوقع انه ما الكاميرا ما عم تتحرك، فما اتوقع في شلون. كان ازير ف حلو. دنكن، ايوه دنكن.
Duncan.
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
Would you want to be the sentinel?
More than you can imagine, my lord. With all due respect for Sir Royland, there's no one better suited to the role than me.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
رح نروح نسأل الشاب التاني، بس براسي شغلة. مالكم؟ مين مالكم؟
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
اوكي انكل
I saw
تبعك.
what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow. At first light.
But where are you going?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
She's my mother. Of course I'll be gentle.
I know you will. You're good-hearted, my lord. That is your true strength.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. People are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice. And I'd trust him.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Ethan, I need to talk to you. Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you. I saw what you did to that man. You said you'd get angry sometimes. This would have been a good time to see it.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the war without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
But I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What? Ethan, please. Tell me.
I wish Father were here.
We all do, but Father's gone. You are the lord of this house, which is why you must be strong. You're just as capable as Asher or Roderick ever were. I know it. I only wish you did too.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
هذا مالكم حكى شغله صراحة كنت بدي اختار. اوكي خلينا بس نحكي معاه بعدين رح نحكي نشوف شو رح نختار.
Parry! Wrong! I didn't know dogs could hold swords.
A word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice. I need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me. I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins, or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need. And might I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garrett to the wall. He undermined your authority and made you look weak to the White Hills. I would never do that to you. And if you pardon me saying so, I think your father would be proud. Seeing you make good choices as a young lord.
I haven't made my decision yet, but I appreciate your opinion.
بغلط صراحة.
So, when will you declare your decision, my lord?
Tonight, at the small council meeting.
Very good. I trust your judgment, my lord. You're all worthless and
طيب.
weak.
شوفوا انا شو كان براسي اول شيء اول ما بلشت نحكي على طول حطيت براسي دنكن لانه بفهم مش مفتعل يعني ما بفتعل ما بنفعل بسرعة. بس حكى لنا مالكم شغلة خرافية او انه شغلة راسي هيك فتح شغلة صار زي ضوء طلع بعقلي. انه احنا هلا بحالة حرب واي ثانية اي حدا راح يهجم علينا. دانكن راح يصير يحاول يعمل اجتماع انه يعني يحاول يزبط بيننا وبين اللي ضدنا، بس هذا راح يحارب لاخر واحد وجيشه جاهز ويعني قائد واشياء زي هيك. المشكلة بخاف منه هاد كمان انه هذا بحسه شوي يعني بيقلب فجأة بحسه يمكن. بس انا حاعطيه هاد بعرف انه خيار بخوف بس لازم اعطيه انه بحس هو اكتر واحد نحتاجه هلا. انه هلا احنا بحالة ما بعرف ماكلين هوا وبدنا محاربين وبدنا جيش وبدنا قوة. ما بدنا واحد الله يحكي لا لازم نروح نحكي لا لازم نكون مناح معه لا لازم.
I've decided to name you as my sentinel, Sir Royland.
Thank you, my lord, but are you sure?
Yes.
Yes. Of course. I'm
إن
convinced
شاء الله
you're
ما
the man
بكون
for the job.
مخبص كيات.
Then I accept. But you must summon the small council, my lord, to make it official.
Right. I'll tell Maester or Tengrin to do it at once.
ان شاء الله يكون اشي صح. ان شاء الله يكون اشي صح. ان شاء الله يعني يكون خيار صح. نروح نحكي للشاب. نروح نشوف تاور ما شفناه. انتر يا الله اسرع. انتر بس نشوف هنا متأكد ما في شيء. رايت كليك. طيب دكتور عندي خياري جاهز. يس جاهز. Yes I am.
I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
يا رب ما احبس يا رب يكون قرار صح. اكتبوا لي بالتعليقات شو رايكم، يعني هل تكونوا مع ولا ضد قرار تبعي. انا بحسه مع صح يعني الصراحه. بحاله حرب ماكلين هوا لازم يكون عندنا واحد يعني ماسك حاله شوي. دنكن كمان ماسك حاله، بس قصدي انه يعني مش انه بنص الحرب فجأة يصير يحكي لازم نلاقي حل تاني. لا لازم نحارب. احنا الفورسترز.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you.
You're both over there.
Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Yes.
Let him be on with it.
شوفوا كيف عم يطلع هذا معصب هذا عادي.
But I have made my decision.
عم بغير ما بعرف من شكله من وجهه بدي اغير، بدي اختار دنكن. كل واحد مجنون.
Sir Royland de Gore, you will be my sentinel.
Gods be praised. You've done well, Lord Ethan. You won't regret this.
A poor choice, my lord. Forgive me for saying so, but it's true.
خارع عليك ينقلع برا.
Now,
خلص خربانة.
you have to report of Ramsay Snow.
My scouts say he's a day's ride away. We've no time to waste. He'll arrive before any of our allies could be here.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
Yes.
That's bloody suicide. Gamble with the lives of everyone.
خربانة حياتنا أصلا ماكلين هوا، والمملكة يا دوب حاملة ماسكة حالها.
I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the small council, is it not? Lord Ethan should hear from all of us.
Let Duncan speak. I'd like to hear what he has to say.
اسمع.
I'm sorry, Lord Ethan. You have chosen your sentinel. You should hear from him first.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed
الله
man.
سكتني.
Force is the only thing they understand. Put every man who can hold a spear or crossbow on the wall, and make the bastard fill his boots with piss.
He would see it for the empty gesture that it is, and have us flayed. We must take a measured approach, my lord.
Gentlemen, please. Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
Mother, what do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough.
قاعد بصير كل الناس ضد بعض. We'll use diplomacy والbargain.
My sentinel is skilled in the ways of war. Our forces may not be.
احنا نحارب في الآخر رجل.
Men are willing to take on this fight. I think Ramsay Snow will see that too.
They may be willing, but are they able, my lord?
Yes.
My lord, casting aside diplomacy means giving up our best chance to come through this safely.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
بس أنت لازم شو اسمه
Forgive us, my lord. We are of course here to serve you.
صرنا عاد أنت لازم تظبط جيشنا. ما بعرف شو كيف راح تظبطه، بس راح تظبطه راح تخليه قوي كتير. ما بعرف كيف لأن كل الناس بيحكوا عنك قوي.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival.
You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironwrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
We don't have enough soldiers to strike fear in a madman like Ramsay Snow. Invite him into this hall and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Lord Ethan?
ما بعرف. هذا سؤال قوي. بيحكوا ما عندنا جيش كتير احنا، فاذا بنطلع اذا بنستقبلوا برا يعني احنا ناكل جيجير ناكل هوا. بس كمان ليش ندخلوا عنا؟ اذا ندخلوا عنا هذا اخطر كمان.
I will meet him at the gate.
Very good, my lord. I shall prepare the men.
Men? We hardly have any. It's a foolish plan.
That's enough from you, Tuttle. Lord Ethan has spoken. Obey his command.
I've faithfully served this house for far too long to sit here and listen to this.
Forgive me, my lord.
Yeah.
But you are far
بقول
too
له-
young
بقول له
to be
علينا.
the lord of this house.
You're likely to get us all killed.
Get out.
Out.
Your
برا.
father would not approve, my lord.
هو صح. انا كنت احكي انه انا كنت اختاره اصلا اول شيء لانه ابوي كان او انه ابوه لايثن.
Apologies, my son. I had expected better of him. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow at the gate, and we will not offer our iron.
انكل دنكن اللي هو بيعرف عن النورث صح شغلة يا الله. لازم كنت اعرف انا نسيت. مو بيعرف عن الاشي النورث اللورد فورستر قبل مات حكاله شغلة اشي مهمة كتير اساس. هذا حمار ما بيعرف.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
خبصنا الصراحة.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back?
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
But won't he be Lord if he returns? Do you want him to take my place?
Of course not. He has no interest in such things. And that's not what I want either. Asher is volatile. But that is his strength too. Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you. It's something we could use. You're a thinker, Ethan. You contemplate, and a lord needs that. But a lord also needs swords.
صح.
I'm trying to do what's best for this family. What this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Send.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this.
نجيب عشر يمكن راح يساعدنا.
You are a forester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
يلا جينا لميرا. سترينج كي. ناخد ريل فاميلي ستيل. ناخد ما بعرف وين عم ناخده بس يعني بناخد.
Marjorie?
Oh. Lady Marjorie is still with the king. I thought you might want to know.
عايز زعلان إنه إحنا طلعناها آخر مرة.
I thought we were friends, Mia.
يا حل
When
بلشنا.
you dismissed me the other day, I won't say it didn't hurt my feelings. We've known each other for years.
We are
Our
friends.
friends, Sarah. Truly. Friends trust one another.
We are
They don't hold
friends.
secrets. Now Lady Marjorie thinks you don't trust me. And she values your opinion very much.
Sarah, I...
شكله في خبر. خبر مش منيح.
My lady, I'll leave you to talk.
برا. Is everything alright?
Are you all right, my lady?
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family. I'll need this mended.
Okay.
Gods.
ايش؟
He said I was too easily swayed.
إنه غلط.
And he
Okay.
reminded me that I am not yet his wife.
Damn.
I allayed his fear. For now. But it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again. Nothing I said could cheer him. He wouldn't even speak to me when I
آسف طيب
left him.
خلاص.
I'm so sorry, my lady. I should never have asked you for the king's help. Understand, it was my mother's plan, not mine.
يقولوا ضربت على
Find
إمه.
some way to
على
forgive
إمها.
me.
This is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Soon I will be queen, and maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now, we must both be cautious.
I must send a raven. I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
Milady. Begging your pardon, milady. I hope I didn't frighten you.
How long have you been waiting there?
Not long. I was just passing by when I saw you emerge from Lady Marjorie's room. I hope you saw. I was right before. About Lady Marjorie and Queen Cersei. I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
How can you help me? My problems can't be solved by what you might overhear.
Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies. Hopefully I've proven I can be useful to you.
I'm sorry. I really must go.
Please don't despair. I know people who...
Special forces جايين أوروب.
People who'd be willing to help you. مرت ساعتين يعني حتمر شوية وحتصير سنتين. يعني الحلقة طولت والله.
Fuck him if he's angry. I'm without King's Landing. I know you'd hoped Mira could help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own. Your men are ready to act if needed.
Our plan is a good one. It will work so long as everyone does their part.
Bolton men approaching, my lord.
يلا. هذا هو. او منيح انه زيك حاربناه او انه يعني بدنا نحاربه. شفت نتذكر شو كان قاعد بيعمل بالشاب، كان عم بياكل فيهم، بيحرقهم، بيعمل ما بعرف شو كان يعمل فيه.
Well, aren't you the little lord? No wonder you can't open the gate. Shall we help you? Now let me in. This is a lovely pile of timber, isn't it?
Why the hurry? Are you cold?
Damn.
You know, I am a bit. Fortunately, there's no shortage of wood to burn around here. Thank you, my lord.
مين فتح له؟
A token for the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forrester Ironwood.
Carved by our most skilled craftsmen.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much. Don't know what's so special about it.
No one can match our skill.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Not bad.
خاو عنك رتبات.
Can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could learn.
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not
Yeah.
this, apparently. Quite the army you have, Lord Forrester. Very impressive.
كأنه شاب كثير ماخذ راحته.
Look at that. More Forresters.
Lord Ramsay?
Come out where I can see you.
Force him to focus on the business at hand.
What is it you want, Lord Ramsay?
What do I want? Everything. Nothing. We'll see. First, let's see you bend the knee to my father, Lord Bolton, Warden of the North. Words are wind. Anyone can say they're loyal.
خلينا انه يعني.
My lord.
Ha! That wasn't so hard now, was it? Here's the thing. I don't care about your loyalty. The Crown, however, wants what you've got. Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us. My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you? That wouldn't reflect well on me.
No, Lord Ramsay.
That's a good little lord.
Damn.
You can't trust her, Forrester. They murdered our men.
It was a Forrester squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton. Yet your man lived.
He was within his right. They killed his family.
His right? He killed a loyal soldier in my father's army. You had me stand out in the wind and muck so you could show off your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal will not do. So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone. The Whitehills will be taking control of your ironwood from this day forward.
What?
What? The Ironwood?
حرب
The
حرب
Whitehills are nothing
حرب
more than
حرب.
upjump thieves.
You can't do that.
Why not? You know something the Whitehills don't? We are talking about trees. You grow them, you cut them down.
The foresters have been tending ironwood for thousands of years. The White Hills had ironwood, once, but now those hills are bare. Do you want ironwood for the next 5 years, or the next 50 generations?
The little lord does have a point. We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before. To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
At Ironrath, that we cannot abide. Ethan.
They'll help maintain the king's peace.
That will cause more trouble, not less. Will bar the gates, Whitehill men. راح يزيد المشاكل.
This will cause more trouble, not less.
Not for me.
Damn.
You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
Griff will lead the garrison.
The seven hells he will.
Lads, do make this visit worthwhile.
Please, Sir Royland, don't.
Look at this, little forester. You're not frightened, are you?
Lord Ramsay, please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
I'm his twin, my lord.
Ah, twins. Well, like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen and her brother. I never had a sister. Always wanted one.
Angela.
Leave my sister alone.
I have an idea. You'll come with me. You can be my highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
Do you like hunting?
Let her go.
She's quite pretty, your sister. We'd get along well. I suppose you can stay.
خو عنك.
Aren't you the bold lord?
Damn. Damn. والله الصراحة فكرت يعني بطل اللعبة من أبطال اللعبة فما damn.
You done?
But I don't want a bold lord. Far too much trouble.
Ethan!
My lord!
Even though you did bend the knee.
My son.
I think we've come to an understanding.
Ethan!
I certainly feel better about all this.
Ethan. Oh, come on.
However, the foresters need to keep their end of the bargain.
Stop!
Take the boy as your ward.
No!
Kill him if they give you any trouble.
Brian.
Lovely meeting all of you. We'll have to do it again sometime.
Somebody help him.
Fetch the maester, quickly!
You brought this on yourself.
Please.
Stop!
Don't let them take me!
You will not take him!
مستحيل يعيش ثواني شوي.
Brian! Do something!
Ethan.
وإيثن مستحيل يعيش.
My son.
Damn. Okay. Next time. أنا صح ما بحب أعمل next time. ما بحب أعمل next time. نقدر نعمل سكيب يعني إلها. سكيبي سكيبي بو سكيبي. طيب. لا
sacrificed himself for us all. He saved Talia's life. He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
اوكي
House needs a leader. Lord Ethan named
خلاص خلينا نسمع نشوف.
I will lead this house.
يعتبر زي
My
التريلر يعني
sister
هو.
asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you did it without flinching.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other loyalties. Those who will not stop until Ethan is avenged. Until Ryan is home again, our house will not fall. We will be ready.
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady.
My lady.
Are you prepared for what might happen?
اول ابيسود جميله جدا جدا من شوي. ريتن باي اوكي خلاص هي خلصت. دام بسرعه. وات ذا هيل. طيب نو ثانكس. خلص اللعبه عم تولع اتوقع، لانه اللعبه مش من ستيم او مش من يعني منزلينها بطريقه ثانيه نقدر نحكي. ف يعطيكم العافيه شباب، ان شاء الله وصلتوا لهون معي بعد ساعتين من لعب. فيعطيكم العافيه شباب، ان شاء الله انبسطتوا معنا. لا تنسوا التعليقات، شو رأيكم بهاي الحلقة الجميلة، وأهم شيء لا تنسوا اللايك سبسكرايب. كان معكم حمدي، نراكم قريبا. سلام.